And I was mad.
That's so painful.
I was super mad. I had London at the time, which is crazy. I had London at the time.
I know you're like,
and I just texted her. I said,
and then you have someone out there said, "Oh,"
she started calling me.
you know,
to me, it was like,
you look like a fool.
You don't know if I was saying come get your daughter as in like, she didn't know I was opening up the DNA test. So you don't know if I was saying come get your daughter as in like, you know what I'm saying, what it is. And she started like crying, calling me. I finally answered after like 10th call over and over. I really didn't want to talk to her because I was like I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. Like I really have so much negative thoughts towards this girl. Like I blocked her on everything. She's not having no type of words with me ever again.
Okay, she's wrong for
basically,
this. She is
what
wrong.
Happened is she called me and she asked me, she said, what happened? And I said, I opened up the DNA test and I opened up the DNA test was awesome. This is not my daughter. And I said, I love this little girl, but I need you to come get her. And she said, what are you talking about? And she just started crying. She just started like huffing and puffing and bawling, right?
Oh, she didn't know too? She had no idea?
She asked me, what did she ask me? She said, tell me you're lying, tell me you're lying. I said, no, I'm not lying. Like, what the fuck? Like, how the fuck? Like, tell me you're not lying. You know what I'm saying? Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just lied to me about for a whole year.
That means she had no idea because she's like
the biggest factor of my whole fucking life. Like, the biggest thing that's happened to me in my whole fucking life.
This is so sad.
It was a straight lie, straight dud. Like, whoa. So then she says, I'm gonna call you back. I said, okay. And she called me back and she says, how long are you gonna be over there at the crib? I said, I don't know. Why the fuck does that matter?
At this point, I understand why he's upset. Like, I would be devastated.
So, alright, good. So I left. So I gave London me
because now you have an ex that's like, oh no, that's my child.
Stood there,
which means you cannot even adopt the child if you want.
Gave London like a big hug, big kisses and shit. It's crazy because there's literally a poster right here, you guys, of London. I just keep looking at it and I didn't even realize that until now. The one where she's wearing my chain. And we gave her like one last kiss, one last hug, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the hardest thing because like
that connection,
it's almost like losing somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is losing somebody, but I'm saying like it's like almost like someone died. Like, it sucks. Like, it's like you can't do nothing about it. You can't be in her life even if I wanted to because I have no right. I'm not her dad, you know what I'm saying? And she's gonna have to grow up probably not even knowing who the fuck I was. You know what I'm saying? Her mom probably not even gonna tell her because you know what I'm saying? Why would you? And
this is so not
so I gave her one last kiss, you know what I'm saying? Play with her a little bit.
I'm so sorry. You don't deserve that. You did not deserve it at all.
I could not be there when I seen her mom. Or I could not be there when her mom couldn't pick her up. That shit. Fuck. You feel me? So, anyways, later that day, Monday night, come to find out, her mom, I guess, is trying to text me, trying to tell me like I'm so sorry, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like,
oh, she had no idea too.
And I'm just like, to me, it's just there's no like,
not even an atom of.
I haven't messed with this dude for a year and 6 months to 2 years. To then she switched it to she said an irrelevant and I forgot what was the other word, meetup with him.
An entanglement.
In August, that I would have never thought would even be a factor to that. To then now she has said like a day ago,
you're lying,
that she met up with him a week before she told me she was 5 weeks pregnant. And to me it's like, and she just doesn't understand, it just doesn't make sense to her. And to me it's like, how in the fuck do you expect me to believe that you met up with this dude a week? Yeah, even if you did, You probably just like, I don't know what the fuck, where the fuck her head is at. I don't know if she's just literally mentally, what the fuck is going on with her. But I just know that she psychologically, I feel like, psyched herself out that
as a feminist now, I don't know how to feel, because it's like
else could be the father, a whole boyfriend to be exact. And I just know a nigga, a whole boyfriend that you purposely didn't say nothing.
You said that word. Oh, I hate that word.
Oh yeah.
Sorry guys, I hate that word.
We didn't mess around. She didn't even lie like that. She didn't even care to barely lie. She just straight out just fucking. Nah, like, you're the dad, would press me when I would ask for a DNA test, and it was just like the
she was not right. She was like, no.
Yeah. Then now you see what happened. So
yikes. Oh, guys, I'm a feminist, so I have to keep it real with you guys. She knew better. Like, oh, you guys, you know I'm very transparent, so when I see stuff like this, I'm like, you see, this is why it's very difficult for me to back people like I used to, because it's like people just make me feel like, oh, here we go again. You know, I've gotten to the point where I'm exhausted. I don't even have that fight in me any longer to say, oh, you know, I'm team, because you may surprise me and I'm like, and if you do it 1 and 2, and I don't know if it's the climate that's causing this weakness in me, that I don't even have the fight in me. Like, I have to even drag myself to go to work. Like, I don't even want to do anyone's hair. Something has changed. I don't know if it's because my birthday was August 7, and after that, you know, turning a new age and reflecting on my life, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like you know what? Things have to change. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, she just kept saying, I'm sorry. I would never do this on purpose. And it's like, to me, it's like, I can't believe that you wouldn't do this on purpose, because if you wouldn't do this on purpose, you would have told me there's a possibility
you
that you could not be the father, but I do believe you're the father. Let's just get a DNA test that, you know what I'm saying, you don't suffer when the fuck when you find out that this daughter is not yours. So, to me, I have no sympathy towards her, no remorse. I think it's crazy too, because she literally accepted all her little Instagram followers, like, pretty much the same week that I told her that I was about to take the DNA test. She went and took this little girl to get her ears pierced by herself when I told her I was going to get a DNA test. She held her from me for a couple of days to almost a week when I got back from LA, when I told her I was going to get a DNA test. And once again, like I specifically told her, I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
But you just want to be, you know, so you go to bed and you feel, you don't feel.
So to me, when I put all these little things together, and like how everything just makes sense, like it makes sense as to why you never wanted to go to court. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. I wanted to put myself on child support, right? I didn't want to be the nigga that where the girl tells you, oh yeah, I'm
I hate that.
I don't care for all that, blah blah blah, because that's exactly what she was saying.
I don't care in what context it's used. I just hate it.
She finds a reason to get mad at me, and now I get put on child support, and she gets to choose. Her and the judge get to choose what they want to put me on for. So I, being straight up with y'all, maybe it's too much information, tried putting myself on child support.
So that way,
I tried saying, yo, look, let's take this to the court, you know what I'm saying, me and my mom, you know what I'm saying, knows all legal shit. Let me put myself on like a $500 a month child support, you know what I'm saying. I still am gonna provide everything outside of the child support, but I'm saying just so that I don't have to worry about you getting mad at me about some shit and then putting me on like a $5,000 child support, because I make good money, you guys, and that's possible. So it's like, I literally was trying to do that. When I tried to do that, when a lot of people know, if somebody's gonna get put on child support, you need a DNA test. She denied all that shit, said she didn't want to deal with none of the court shit, blah blah blah. Makes sense as to why she never got mad about nothing, me having a girlfriend or shit like that, when you think that would low-key kind of make like a baby mom mad because there's a girl around the daughter, blah blah blah. I feel like her fear of me
finding out,
like the same way a dude fears getting put on child support, is the same way I feel that she feared me getting a DNA test and finding out that I wasn't the dad. I feel like she literally, like I said, y'all, she psychologically psyched herself out and wanted to believe that I was a dad for whichever case it was. I'm not going to say that none of this was because of money, none of it was because of clout, none of that, because I really don't think it was that. I think it was just the fact that she felt like when it came down to who's going to be a better father,
she saw that you would
be this little girl. She just wanted to believe that I was going to be, and I did. Like, I stepped up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did my part, and a lot of people, like, you know what I'm saying, say shit, like, a lot of people been asking me, like, what are you going to do? You going to still be in her life? You going to still, like, you know what I'm saying? And it sucks because, like, I can't even, like, it's like a T, as much as it's going, as much as this hurts me, for me to try to just still be in her life is gonna hurt me even more. And it's like, I can't take care of another dude's
especially knowing that that person is
mine, you know
there that can,
it's like it's sad because, like, this little girl, you could tell she was happy. And it's like, I don't even know, like, how the fuck, I don't even know how her life is gonna be now. Like, I know her mom is a good mom. Like, I would never take that from her. She's a great mom when it comes down to being the mother role for her. But it's like, when it comes down to, like, the father role, it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, girls that grow up without a father is like, they come out a little different, you know what I'm saying? And, like, I understand that. So, I really pray. I've already prayed to God multiple times, and it's crazy too because, like, I hadn't prayed for, I'm not even gonna lie, y'all, probably like 6 months. I literally sat down and prayed type shit. Like, I prayed, like, let me take a little 15 seconds, but I literally sat down, y'all, and I prayed for 15 minutes the night before I found out.
That's, wow. That's very... What? I don't know what a human being will feel in such situation. Like, I have to be honest with you guys. Wow.
The DNA test results, and I literally said, whatever happens, because I just had a weird feeling. Like, that night I just had a weird feeling. I said, whatever happens, I just pray that this little girl grows up. I just pray that this little girl grows up and actually gets to, you know what I'm saying, enjoy life and understand who the fuck, you know what I'm saying, like, I'll
feel so bad for him. You can tell that he's like,
be able to
understand.
I'll probably never be able to explain to this little girl what the fuck happened, you know what I'm saying, like, it just don't even make sense, like, damn, I thought I was your dad, I wasn't. And for her mom, it's like, well, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I just pray for people that,
this is so not fair.
I don't know if it was intentional, I don't know what the fuck happened with her mom or what was going through her head when she just thought, like, you know what I'm saying, maybe I'll just never get a DNA test and just live happily ever after type shit.
Can you imagine if he had found out 18 years ago? 18 years later? Woo!
Hella, like, just blank in the head.
Supporting people.
It's been like, what, like 2-3 days now since I know. I haven't really been on social media like that.
Of course you can.
Know, like, what the fuck to think. Like, I don't know. Like, it's almost like my whole life just...
And I never checked videos like this, but once I saw the title, I was like, wait, what is the Jerry's finger going on here? I never checked videos like this, you guys know. What?
You know what I'm saying? Ready to build for my daughter's future, and then the next day I wake up and it's like, whoa,
I did not expect this at all.
My daughter. I got her whole ass name tatted on my face, like, that's crazy. But with all being said, I would never take what
it's the experience and the bond.
What I experienced with this little girl is
I'm so sorry.
What I experienced.
You don't deserve
with this little girl is like, something that you can't even like. Videos, like pictures, like that shit don't even do justice. Like the love I had.
I'm so sorry. I feel
for this little girl.
I feel like hugging him and saying, like, sorry. That's how
ridiculous.
This is so sad.
I always have a love for her from a distance. But fuck, it's just crazy that like you even have to do something. Like the fact that you have to do this.
I don't know how to justify
you know what I'm saying?
What just happened.
Shit, it is what it is.
It's fucked up. Like, what happened is extremely fucked up, and I'm heartbroken for you because I'm like,
it's still JCook. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep this shit going. I got it tatted on my neck for the rest for a reason. The marathon continues. You know what I'm saying?
I'm so sorry.
It's a grown nigga crying on camera, shit. But this, honestly, y'all, this like as raw as it gets. You know what I'm saying? Like,
when you see videos like this, people don't know that influencers are actually human beings. That's why when the hate goes on, I'm like, I'm done. Like, I just walk.
I wouldn't wish this on nobody. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of sucks because like can't nobody really relate. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't even.
Wow, this is so not fair.
Like you can.
I'm so worried that this can affect the way he has his future relationships and interactions with people.
Get some advice from nobody.
It will be hard for him to trust people easily.
I can't even imagine what you going through. Just pray, blah blah. It's like definitely gonna be
and how is she doing going through all this? Like, can only imagine.
Like I said, y'all, I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? It's the #1 motto. You know what I'm saying? We gonna always keep it lit. We gonna figure out. Now it's time for me. Y'all gonna see, like, y'all gonna really watch it. Like, y'all are probably gonna watch the biggest thing that's happened to me, the biggest thing that's ever happened to me in my life. Just get taken away from me and figure out how to build up from it. So, I just want y'all to don't think that this is gonna stop me. It's only gonna make me a better person. It's only gonna make me.
I hope so, because stuff like this can actually change someone, whether they like it or not.
I want to thank everybody for supporting the fact of me becoming a father and not actually being with the mom, and then obviously, you know what I'm saying, finding out blah blah now, and so it's like now, you know what I'm saying, when I do have my own seed, it's only gonna be I can't even imagine how the fuck that's gonna hit me. You know what I'm saying? I wish only the best for not only London, Dior, and her mom. I just pray that she finds forgiveness and peace within herself, because I know as much as whatever she thought was cool, because obviously it didn't work out the way she thought it was going to work out. And yeah, now y'all about to watch the JCook marathon continues type shit.
I'm so sorry. I truly am sorry. You don't deserve
for myself to see how the fuck does somebody even bounce back from something like this. And
that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It changes you whether you like it or not.
I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. That was the most precious thing to me. Like, I used to show, instead of, you know what I'm saying, you know, niggas get around girls, they be showing them whatever it is, money and shit, money, pictures, you know what I'm saying, shit they could be trying to flex with. I'll flex with my daughter. Like, I would flex showing pictures and videos of my daughter. And you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. But like I said, I pray for people like that whatever was in her head that she thought was gonna go the way it did, it didn't. And yeah, I love y'all so much. we back to it. You know what I'm saying? We back to it. We back to some different. The channel's definitely gonna switch up. We gonna try to figure out how the fuck we about to get this shit popping again. I love y'all. And I'm off this thing.
I'm so sorry.
Between the fall
Like,
and the creation. Wow. Taking this ghastly risk.
JCook, I don't know you in person, but I just want to say I'm sorry and I wish you all the best. And I hope you can heal from this. I know stuff like this does change people. It's a loss. Whichever way you put it, it's a loss. Losses, you know, when someone has a loss, it does change them in a way that... Because at the back of your mind, you're like, you no longer open your eyes like, you're like, you know, it's true. Anything I've noticed, even like people are like, oh my god, you know, you put so much effort in your business and all that, and you made losses. And I was like, and I look back and I look now, I'm like, wow, you did have a loss financially, but it has changed you in a way that you're no longer.
Yeah, so stop.
This ain't no allegedly.